What is up, everybody? Rex Extreme Wales, and this afternoon, we will be making a little bit of a video of episode 4, but it's not going to be a gameplay of Multiversus, but it's going to be talking about who we want to see in the game, but I'm also going to reference a few characters involved too. First off, let's start off with the fact that in the trailer, there's Jack's samurai sword, Bubbles' octo doll, Aquaman's trident. There's possibly going to be Pinky in the brain balloon, and the one of the Animaniacs balloon heads. And let's see, there have been a few others that have been confirmed. I mean, we have yet to see all the crests. I mean, it's obvious that we're going to probably see Scooby-Doo because of that little chomp on the crest, because that's exactly what happened during the live action movies with Scooby-Doo. I believe it was the first one. Yeah, definitely first one. As for today's episode, we will be talking about Godzilla. If we're going to see Godzilla, I mean, ever since Godzilla and Kong, the new empire, have come out, we need to figure out what the abilities are. Now we can't even think about blue Godzilla. We gotta think about how this Godzilla is completely different compared to the other times. Like, Godzilla was just regular when it came to the Mutos. Then there was Godzilla, Burning Godzilla, with Mothra power. And then there was just another regular one, but it didn't have any sort of atomic burst until it returned back in the beginning of Godzilla, where the part where he has to go and face Tiamat in this current movie. So what I'm thinking is that now that there's probably going to be 2 forms of Godzillas, or maybe even 3. The first one would have to involve all of the blue power. The second one would have to be the Burning Godzilla, which involves that little Mothra attacks and stuff. And of course, we have to add in the recent evolved Godzilla. And this Godzilla is, of course, the pink one. But some of these Godzillas can have something in common, like a tail swipe, a heat ray attack, or an atomic breath. And I guess it's really more of a heat ray now then I guess now called heat ray than atomic breath. Weird. Godzilla could also probably do a suplex as well. As for, yeah, I'm gonna say that. Like, he does some sort of grapple, like a side grapple attack or anything. He also charges as well. But now that there's this whole running attack stuff, I'm going to say that Godzilla would be able to use, like, sort of charge like he usually does. As for up attack, like special terms, I'm saying that he uses the heat ray to propel himself upward. As for bottom part, I think, well, in for terms of neutral, I'm going to say his explosive burst. Okay, actually, I don't think a suplex would be better for him. I mean, then again, if it were to get that suplex, well, we also have to remember that there's also actually, yeah. Like, what would be using some of the heat rays and stuff. Yeah, you know what? That's going to be a little different. I'll let Warner Brothers and the creators of Multiversus discover that out. But if who else will come? Let's see. if we're having Godzilla, we need to have Kong and Mothra join in. But people are also wondering about skins too. If anything, there should be a whole buttload of Titans to play as, like not just the three types of Godzillas, but also Kong, either with the axe or not the axe. Well, then again, he can also use that glove of his, but then again, that would have to be a different kind of Kong. Mothra, basically being normal as she is, she can just use some flying powers or even some squirts. She squirts her web, her silking or webbing or whatever that moth spit is, but also have healing abilities for her allies. So yeah. Okay, if Mecha Godzilla was in, he would have sort of like Iron Giant missile attacks, but also like Godzilla, he would also have his own heat ray. Ghidorah or Ghidorah with the lightning, the gravity beams, flying as well. And anyways, I think that'll be pretty much it. That'll be all for now. You know, it's just a little conversation, but you know who I'm saying that we need to see. But you know, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.